Hello guys and welcome back to Sniper Raccoon. On this Black Ops 2 commentary I'm going to be recounting on my memories from Black Ops 2. I'm going to cover the worst part first and then the best parts in second. There's only one worst part that I'm going to focus on, and that's just been the connection. I'm not going to labour too much on the detail because we all know, we've all suffered with it. Now, obviously my internet connection is not the best as well. I've got, 4 megabyte down and 0.29 up, so it's very, very poor. So it has not helped with Black Ops 2 being as bad as it has been with the connections. But I'm still playing it, and I'm still struggling through. But yeah, it's been one of them. So that is all I'm going to focus on the negative, all on the positive now. Now, this game has been really good for me. I have found a level of playing. I've found a new standard of playing. I've really enjoying the run and gun aspect of it. The fast pace has made me play a little bit better, and now I can go across to different FPS games and I'm playing that little bit better because of the amount of time I've spent running and gunning on Black Ops 2, whereas basically on Modern Warfare 2, on Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3 I started to rush a bit, but I tend to be more of a sit back kind of support LMG across long map. Because Black Ops 2 you have to be in people's faces half of the time to get anywhere and get the kills and get the score streaks. And with playing kill confirmed, it has made me into more of a rushing player. Yes, I could have done this with another game, but Black Ops 2 is the game that kind of got me playing that way. Now, we're going to go into the other aspects of it, more of a social side of it as well. I have met so many great people while playing this game, some long-term friends now, and hopefully carry on playing games from time to come, and that's due to Twitter and YouTube. Black Ops 2 also as well has took off my YouTube, has made my YouTube channel take off a bit. I know it's a Call of Duty thing, but I found a rhythm with the gameplays. I found a rhythm with my commentaries with this game, so it has really helped me out in that way as well. Now, into the nitty gritty, into the specifics, the guns. Oh my god. Right, where do I start? Okay, I'll start off with the gameplay you're seeing right now. You are seeing an M27 gameplay on Hardcore Kill Confirmed. Kill Confirmed, my favourite game mode. So glad it was finally brought back. And then on one of the early updates of Black Ops 2, they brought back Hardcore Kill Confirmed. Thank you, Treyarch, you did something right. You brought back my favourite game. So yeah, Hardcore Kill Confirmed, the M27 for me is my favourite of the assault rifles. The AN-94 and the M8A1 are very, very close, don't get me wrong, but the M27 for me kind of feels like the ACR did in Modern Warfare 2. It's not got the greatest amount of stopping power, but it is very versatile. The iron sight is pretty useful as well. I don't usually like iron sights on most of the guns, but on this one it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Now, moving into the SMGs. Now, as you know, and it also says it in my theme song, the PDW is my favourite by far. It's the gun I have used the most out of every single gun in Black Ops 2. I am also quite part and partial to the Scorpion at this moment in time. The M27, the MP7 was the gun I was expecting to use the most because obviously Modern Warfare 3, but it just didn't translate properly to Black Ops 2 in my eyes. I just didn't feel the same. I didn't have the same ownage. Well, it's not as OP as it is in Modern Warfare 3, but yeah, it's still a good gun. So the PDW and the Scorpion are my favourite SMGs in this game. Now for snipers, now I will openly admit that in past Call of Duty games, I have not liked the bolt action snipers. However, the ballista recently, especially with the iron sights, has took my vote. The DSR, we all know the issues with the DSR. The DSR and the SVU are the two most used. Well, the SVU definitely on hardcore because it's definitely a spammy sniper, and it's like the RSAS and the MW3. You just basically go and that's it. You can take down about 4 or 5 people, and your accuracy doesn't need to be there because it's just bouncing all over the place. And we all know the DSR is the quick scoper's choice. But the iron sights for me, adding the iron sights to the ballista was, I think, a really good positive for this game. It lends itself now into Ghost. Not that Treyarch weren't obviously thinking about what Infinity Ward were going to be doing in the next game, but we all know now there's going to be a marksman class of rifles in Ghosts. Now, obviously, if you play with they're not exactly going to be bolt action with the marksman rifles. However, they're going to be single shots, like the FAL, like the MK14, like the SMR. They are going to be single shot semi-automatic rifles. Now, you use the ballista and you use it on iron sights, you can kind of see where they're going with that. I know they're still rifles, but that's the comparison I'm drawing. I could be completely wrong, but that's the comparison I'm drawing. And obviously, the introduction of score streaks rather than kill streaks, I think made at the start of the game, it made it that little bit more rushy. Everyone could, if you wanted to get the big score streaks, you had to rush. Especially if you were playing objectives games, rather than basically domination, sitting in a corner watching over B flag, then you could basically get your swarm or whatever just by doing your kills that way. That's what it used to be in other games. So I like what Treyarch did by bringing in the score streaks. I thought it added a different dimension. I thought it actually forced people to play the game. But then, you know, people have got the way around it, and nowadays, if you play Black Ops 2, if you don't get in a game with about 3 or 4 corner campers, you've had a very good game and you've been very lucky. So anyway, guys, that's a summation, basically, of my favourite bits from Black Ops 2. I hope that some of you do agree with some of my choices, but if you don't, then that's because we're all individuals and we all have different things that we like. So anyway, I've been the Sniping Raccoon, and I'll catch you on the next commentary. I'll see you later, guys. Tra.
Silence BDW, I'm breaking you off. That's a head up on your shoulders. Look, I'm taking it off. Hit 'em up and take 'em down.